we are doing a Curvy Girl approved test with Teemu pants, and I wanted to try them on with you so you guys could get my real reaction. So let's try one on. Are you kidding me? Teemu? These are jeans from Teemu? Now that I have some pants on, hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. For all of those of you returning, thank you guys so much for coming on back. And for those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Meredith. I'm a mid-size and curvy content creator. I'm a size 8/10. I have a small waist and a big old booty, and I do lots of try-on hauls to put brands through the Curvy Girl test to help you guys dress your curves at home. Well, let me tell you a little story. When I was growing up, I was probably like a teenager at this point when I've sort of filled out in my lower half, and I didn't really realize what was happening until I went into stores to try to go back to school shopping with my mom, and it was a disaster. I would cry and 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 cry because I couldn't find pants that fit my body properly. Everything would either be too tight, couldn't get them up over the hips, or I could get them up over my hips and they would be gigantic in my waistband. I used to wear the crap out of belts, and that's why I never wear belts ever, 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 because they have traumatized me. I deserve a pair of pants that don't require a belt, specifically to hold in the waist gap. So that is why I am here. I am here to put brands through the Curvy Girl test to see if we can find things that fit our body properly, because we all deserve it. And always remember, it's never you, it's them. Today I am trying on 5 pairs of denim from Temu. You might be familiar with Temu if you are a football fan, because they had their ads blasting all over the Super Bowl. If you are not familiar with Temu, it's essentially like Amazon's little sister. Lots of amazing things at a very affordable price. And I thought it would be fun to put Temu's denim through the Curvy Girl test to see if they fit my waist, my hips, and my butt and my thighs. If they check the box for all 4 areas of my lower body, they have passed the Curvy Girl approved test. Without further ado, let's hop into today's Temu denim Curvy Girl approved test. Oh, and while we're at it, we're gonna play a little bit of this is what I ordered and this is what I got to see how accurate the picture on their website is to actually what I got. And y'all are not going to believe how affordable these jeans are. It's gonna blow your mind. First pair up, the women's high-waisted straight leg jeans, cotton blend, elegant style, machine washable, all seasons, high rise, straight fit, low waist, no distressing, what? No embroidery, straight leg, weft knit. I'm so confused, I'm sorry. No distressing, low waist. It also says high waist, and these are definitely high waisted, so what? Temu, I'm confused. And based on the sizing chart on Temu, I ordered a size large, which is technically their 8/10 in US sizes. This is what I ordered, and this is what I got. This pair was $19.64, and I have to say, the image online is a little bit different than what it looks like in real life. This distressing bit down here looks a little bit different. The distressing on the thigh is okay, but I think that the fit isn't quite as accurate, but that usually is the case when I look at pants online. They typically don't look the same on this curvy body of mine. Let's see if they pass the Curvy Girl approved test. First thing is first, we are going to check the waistband. I am actually blown away because I did not think going into this try-on that any of these pants were going to fit me, and these actually fit me basically perfectly. There is a tiny, teeny tiny, almost barely nothing waist gap. It fits the bum really nicely, lifts and makes it look nice and round. It fits the thighs. Is there any stretch? There is a tiny bit of stretch, and it is just fitting the hips nicely. So I will say that this pair of denim from Temu is Curvy Girl approved. Now, some of the things that I do not like. the length. Y'all know I have a huge pet peeve of wonky pant lengths. And this is one of them. Like, why is it so awkward? Why can't it just be a little bit longer or a little bit shorter? And if I try to cuff these, it might look a little bit better if I were to throw on a sneaker. No, put that baby right back down. Overall, I would give this pant probably like a 7.5 out of 10, only because of the length. Everything else, you guys, hits the mark. And for less than $20, you got yourself a Curvy Girl approved pair of denim. Let me prove to you guys that the length is super wonky. Like, this just gives me the ick. And can you ever come back from the ick? I don't think you can. And on top of it, these definitely don't look nearly as baggy as they did on the model. Ugh. This next pair is also a straight leg denim. And if you've watched my Abercrombie hauls in the past, you know that I don't really do well with straight leg denim. These are the women's casual straight leg jeans, high waist, non-stretch denim in solid color, machine washable, in a size large. So let's see about these. This is also another size large, and I can't tell if it has stretch just yet. Okay. Coming up pretty easily. I like that. If you are a woman out there and the first thing that you do is realize that it's pretty tight in here, you're probably not gonna like it. Oh boy. All right, so this is what I ordered and this is what I got. The model is sort of like sitting on the side with her legs up, and it's really hard to tell what they look like, but they definitely look baggier, and they don't look very baggy on me. Oh boy. Why do they look so much baggier on the model? I don't get it. Actually, I do get it. I'm curvy. Let's do the Curvy Girl approved test. First thing is first, they look like they fit from the front, but you can't tell unless you turn to the back. Oh, brother. These are already not Curvy Girl approved because y'all see this gapping right here? Whew! The bum looks okay. The hips are okay, but it's the thighs that get me. You wanna know why? Because this pair of denim doesn't have any stretch. And usually my equation to the best fitting pants or shorts are high-waisted with stretch. And usually they fit perfectly. I'm going to have to say that these are not Curvy Girl approved. I do, however, like the wash. I do like the length. And let me just throw on a sneaker so that way y'all can compare the first pair of denim with this denim. And that way you can see that this length is way better. The length is absolutely perfect. Now, if I could just swap out the length with this one with the first pair, we would be set. I would never in a million years wear a pant that has this much waist gap. And honestly, because they don't really have stretch, they're not very comfortable. I could tell from the first moment that I put them on that in the crotch, they were uncomfortable. Also, what is this? I don't like this. No me gusta. Are y'all ready for this price? $13.59. For that price, it's basically like girl math. Free, right? Let's go ahead and try on a little something different. We're gonna move away from the blue denim and try on this sort of like charcoal gray, blackish, grayish denim. Let's see. I love this style wide leg pant because of these cargo pockets. So far, I feel like there's a tiny bit of stretch, which is amazing. Oh my goodness. I think we might be 2 for 3 with these. Oh, yes. This is what I ordered and this is what I got. I would say that these are pretty spot on from what the photo looks like on their website. And I have to tell you guys that this is the most comfortable pant from this try on haul yet. These are the loose fit plain wash jeans, vintage style zipper button closure, denim pants, women's denim jeans, and clothing. These are the most expensive denim in this try on haul today, and they're still under $25. These were $24.99. Let's put them through the Curvy Girl approved test. First thing is first, waistband. So far, so good from the front. Let's check the back. It is absolutely perfect. There is zero waist gap around the waistband, and they are high-waisted. They are hitting me exactly where I want. 1000% love. The butt looks amazing. It's fitting through the bum, the hips, and the thighs. Now, I will say that it is a tiny bit bunchy here, which I wouldn't say that it's a perfect fit, but I would give this a rating of 9.5 out of 10. The absolute perfect length. Not too long, not too short, just right. Working pockets here, working cargo pockets on the side, and they're comfortable because they have stretch. I really want to give these a 10 out of 10. I really do. I really do. These are so good, and I highly suggest them. We are 2 for 3. I'm pretty happy with that ratio so far. The next pair of pants is going to be a wide leg distressed denim that's supposed to be loose fitting, and we know how that usually goes. So let's see what these look like. I don't know, guys. I don't know how I feel about these so far just by looking at them. Oh no. These definitely don't have any stretch, that's for sure. And we know what that usually means. Oh god. Oh no. First indicator that these are going to be the most uncomfortable pants I've ever put on my body. Perhaps. Oh my god. Immediate no. So uncomfortable. This is what I ordered, and this is what I got. Whew. That was a workout to get these on. Well, for starters, they look nothing like they do on the model. Absolutely nothing. Why are they always so much baggier? This is why I do this for y'all. So that way you don't have to. So that way you don't have to order jeans and feel like it's you that's the problem. Baby, it's not. It is not you. It is not you. It is the pants. It is the designer. It is the brand. So I'll take the hit. These are the ripped wide leg distressed whiskering loose fit denim pants, women's denim jeans, and clothing. Now this is the second most expensive pair on the list, coming in at $23.49. Pretty freaking good. Let's see if they are Curvy Girl approved. First thing is first, the waistband looking mighty fine from the front. Not so hot from the back. These are not Curvy Girl approved because the waist gap in the back is so significant. Although the butt looks okay, I feel like it's being compressed a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because there is no stretch in these denim. It fits immediately too tight in the inner thigh here. They are okay on the hips, but the bum, it's just not comfortable. And I have to say that the length is pretty wonky. The first thing that I can just tell from looking at the photo of what is on the website and looking at what they look like on me, they look like completely different pants. There's nothing really loose about these pants. It's fitted through my thighs until about just above my knee area. So I do wish that they were a little bit more wide leg than what they look like on me. I think the biggest thing that I can tell you guys about these jeans specifically is that they're just not comfortable because there's not stretch. And not to say that all jeans that don't have stretch are not comfortable, but these specifically are just a little too snug. These are also in a size large. I might want to size up, but then the waist is going to be even crazier. Unfortunately, these are not Curvy Girl approved. However, the price is right. All right, folks, we have made it to the last and final pair. Give me 1 minute. like I was saying, we have made it to the last and final pair, and I have to tell you guys that I have pretty high hopes with these. These are the widest leg that I have seen so far, so I'm hoping that they look just as wide on my body. Let's see how they look. Okay. We liking how this feels so far. So far, so good. Okay, this is what I ordered and this is what I got. These are the plain loose fit baggy wide leg washed blue casual style zipper button closure denim pants, women's denim jeans and clothing for fall. These are also in a size large and they are coming in at $21.54. Amazing. Now, looking at the photo of what it looks like on the model compared to what it looks like on me, what do we think? Not really giving the same vibes on my body that it does on the model. It's not a realistic representation of my body, so therefore it's going to look drastically different. Not nearly as baggy. On the image online, it's way looser through the hips, probably because the model doesn't have wide hips like me, or thick thighs, or a butt to make it fitted through my lower half. Let's see if these are Curvy Girl approved. First thing first, waistband looking great from the front, through the hips looking great. Let's check the waist gap. I would say that these are basically 1000% Curvy Girl approved, just a tiny bit, but basically nothing. I can't say that these are a perfect fit, but because they are so high-waisted, they look like they're sitting flat against my body. The bum is looking mighty nice. These do have a lot of stretch, so I will give these a 9.5 out of 10. These are definitely Curvy Girl approved. I'm sorry. Time out, I gotta do a shoe check. Okay, they could be a tiny bit longer. What is happening back here? Do y'all see that? Oh, I don't know if I like that. I might have to drop this down to a 8.5 rating because the length is just so bizarre. You guys, the same thing would happen if I threw on a high heel. I'm only 5'7". Somebody said that that's actually tall for a woman. I'm not like 5'10". Even with a heel on, it's going to be atrocious. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? This is awful. The length is awful. Man, this is pretty bad, y'all. I've actually officially dropped this down to a 8. An 8 because of the length. I'm sorry. It's almost perfect, but not quite. It's almost perfect. Almost, but it's not. It almost looks like a flare. It actually might be a flare. Unfortunately, these have been dropped down. I will say that they are still Curvy Girl approved. So we are 1, 2, 3 Curvy Girl approved and 1, 2 not Curvy Girl approved. So we went 3 for 5, which I would say is pretty good. Okay, you guys, so that wraps up today's Temu Curvy Girl approved test with their denim. I'm not sure many of you have tried Temu's clothing, and certainly maybe not their denim, so I hope today's haul was really helpful and very useful for you guys, so that way you guys can place your orders based on how they fit on my body. If you guys have any questions at all, please don't hesitate and drop them in the comment section below. And as a reminder, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell to get notification for every time I upload a new video, and if you guys feel so inclined, you guys can hit that super thanks, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!